Oh my God, how is everyone? Let me see that we are good and on and live. How exciting! Oh my God, I'm so excited you're all here. Yay! Oh my God, everyone's here. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. This is so fun. Sarah, hi Sarah, hi twin. How are you? How's Studio? Hi. Alice, hi. Oh my God, how's everyone been? Yes, how is everyone? Everyone's so sweet. They're all asking. You're all asking how everyone's been. You're so sweet. Busy but good. That's great. Jose City says so much schoolwork, but I was so busy last week. I completely forgot about the watch party. Oh, we didn't have one last week. Did I? Yeah, we didn't have one last week because my brother was graduating and it was my sister's birthday and Mother's Day weekend. So we did not have a live watch party last week. So we're going to watch season 1 episode 15 called Yes Men this week, today, right now. So we skipped last week, so you didn't miss a thing. Oh, you wanted to see Trip. Are you talking about 2 weeks ago? Jose Studio, whenever Trip was there, because Trip was so good. Like, Trip was awesome. We love Trip so much. Yes, so we didn't have one last week, but we did have so much fun the week before with Trip and Garrett's introduction. Oh my God, they're so cool. I love that. The Tahiti episode was so amazing. I'm so sad you missed that, but the replay is on my channel in the live section if you wanted to watch that and catch up. Al says, you've been all right. Health issues, still issuing. Oh, that sucks. And uni work, still kicking your butt, but apart from that, good. How's the rest of you? That's so sweet. Jose City says, I'm so excited to see Sif in this episode. I love her. Yes, I agree. I'm so excited. I love Jamie Alexander's acting in this episode. Like, she's just like, I love Sif so much. Lady Sif is just so badass. And then like the moment where May fangirls with her about her sword is just the cutest thing in the whole world. And lots of homework too. Yes, everyone seems to be very busy, but very excited to watch. So I'm very happy about that. Alice says that you love this episode. I love that. Sarah says Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. equals therapy. I agree. Somehow it crosses so much trauma, but is my therapy at the same time. Did I just buffer for you guys? Because it showed that I was buffering and circling for a second there. But Cozy Studio says it also provides more reasons for therapy. Yeah, literally. It's literally my therapy and the reason I need therapy. It's so funny. The problem and the solution at the same time. That's so funny. Jonathan, hi Jonathan, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. I hope that my internet connection is okay. It says that I'm buffer. Okay, it didn't buffer for you. Okay, good. Cool. I was very worried about that. This one is definitely painful to watch at some parts. Like, I think that Yes Men is definitely kind of like a filler episode. But it's still so good. And I love Lady Sif. I love Lady Sif. Jonathan says, I love Sif in this episode. The best Marvel ever treated her was on the show. I agree. I love how they treated her on the show. Like, it's so good. Alice says, oh, I agree. I much prefer her season 2 to Yes Men. No, I agree. I agree with that too. She's just so, like, just her character in general is just so amazing. But her storyline in season 2 is much more interesting than this episode, but I still love this episode. Real, yes. Jonathan says yes. When Thor 4 came out, my biggest problem was not enough Sif. I agree. I'm agreeing with everything today. Blade, hi Blade. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you can join the after party later. Alice says hello. Everyone's saying hi. I missed my place. Yes, there it is. How's it going? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Sophia. I'm so happy you're here. How are you? What is up? We're gonna start the episode in just 1 minute. I'm still catching up on all your topics. Oh my God. Kind of off topic, but I really love how much the characters changed throughout the series. Yes, totally. I keep thinking about how things would have gone between Ward and season 7 Daisy. Oh, she would have killed him. She would have kicked his butt. She would have offed him so fast. Yes, literally. Like, I completely agree, Sarah. Like, that would not have been anywhere close to how long their relationship was in season 1. Like, that's hilarious to think about. That's so funny. Blake says, going great. Finals are over. Yay! And I got my mom hooked on AOS. Bravo. We love introducing new AOS fans into the fandom. Good to hear. Blake says, she's already mid-season 5 after like 3 weeks. Oh, she's full in. I love that for her. I love that for y'all. Oh, so Studio says that they missed 2 weeks. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, literally. Oh my god. So everyone seems to be doing good. I'm so happy. Oh, Sarah says you didn't buffer for me. Okay. For a second I thought that said did. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm buffering. It looks like the quality is good. Rennie, hi Rennie, how are you? I'm so happy you're here again. We are about to watch season 1, episode 15. Alice says I got my friend Sophia to watch and we're on season 6 now. Is Sophia the one who's on this live watch party right now, or is that a different Sophia? That's so funny. But that's so awesome that you got your friend Sophia to watch. That's awesome. Rennie says they're good. That's awesome. Oh, everything looks amazing. I'm so happy y'all are here. Alice says, congrats, Blade, for finishing finals. Yes, congratulations. That's amazing. My brother's still working on his and he graduated already. So I know how stressful from watching him try to finish all that is. So that's amazing that you're done. I still have 5 assignments left, but 3 due is in a month. Okay, gotcha. That's great. Awesome. Jose Studio says I finished my finals and went straight to another semester. Oh my god. You're so strong. That's amazing. Hence why I missed the Tahiti episode. Yeah, that was such a good episode. Oh my god. But anyways, so welcome everyone to our Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1 episode 15 live watch party. Round of applause. Yay. Last week we didn't have one, so if you missed last week, you didn't miss anything, literally. But the Tahiti episode was so freaking good. Sarah says, I'm so ready. That makes me so happy. The Tahiti episode was amazing with Trip and with Garrett and the introduction of them, and then them saving Sky's life was such a Mission Impossible kind of thing, and it was just so cool. I love the clock reminder. Thank you. I do have my clock, and I will put in my earbuds now so that I can actually hold my clock. Alice says, me and Sophia are ready. Yay, I'm so glad you're both here. That's awesome. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. My earbuds. Clock reminder, thank you. Sophia says, yes. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. So you're friends and you're both on different phones and you're watching this live together. That's so cute. I love that for y'all. But anyways, so the last episode was amazing, and this episode, Lady Sif, holler. Everyone says that they're ready. Jonathan says I got my AirPod ready. We're all ready for this. I'm so happy to be back. But yeah, so yeah, this episode is amazing. And oh my god, I totally forgot that May and Ward's relationship status is rocky in this episode. So I can't wait to watch May beat him up. That's amazing. But yeah, so after we watch this, then my Patreon besties and I will go on our Discord and have a little after party video call where we can talk about the episode and a bunch of other stuff. I want to hear your thoughts on Thunderbolts and everything. So I cannot wait for that. And yes, so this episode was written by Shalisha Francis and directed by John Turleski. Bravo to them. Such a good episode. Okay, so for anyone who's not been here before, like Sophia or anyone watching the replay, here's how it works. Hopefully you have episode 15 pulled up on another screen. I have it on my laptop right here. And then I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play. And we're going to click on play. And then I will start the clock that I always forget about. So if you lose your place or get disconnected, I can tell you what time in the episode we're at. So yes, okay, so if everyone is ready, which it seems like you are, let me, I lost there it is. Okay, are we ready? Alice says we literally have 3 screens ready for this episode. That's amazing, I love that. That's adorable. I have 3 tabs open for this, LOL. I love that. Jose City says I just watched Thunderbolts 3 hours ago. That's amazing. I'm dying to record my reaction video for it, and then I'm gonna post it on YouTube, but I have not seen it yet. I've seen some spoilers, but not a lot, so I'm so excited. Sophia says Thunderbolts was so good, and Yelena continues to be my spirit animal, Yelena Belova. I love, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, if we are all ready, and we have, let me check, yeah, Yes Men, season 1, episode 15, then we're gonna click on play. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Previously on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my god. Oh, I got rid of you. Don't go full screen. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god, I love how that's the recap. So Coulson and Sky have alien blood in them, and Ward and May are hooking up. I love how that's like, so this is what's happened so far. Okay, I forgot the clock, but now it's going. So I have an approximate. How do I, it was in my hand. I don't, okay. Gonna ignore that. I shall put it there. Yeah, everyone's going, ew, May and Ward, ew. I know. It's so gross. Sarah says, I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. No spoilers, please, but that makes me so happy that it's good. Yeah, I've heard nothing but amazing things. Yeah, everyone's grossed out by May and Ward. That's so funny. Rennie says, wait, what did Thunderbolts? Wait, Thunderbolts is out. I haven't been on Disney lately. School has been busy. Also, yeah, I think it's out in theaters, not on Disney Plus. Yeah, Jose City says, I think if you add like 30 seconds to the clock, it's fine. Yeah, so I'll just add if someone loses their place or asks. I love how Lorelai is like, what is that? You have men. She's so funny. I love the actress who plays Lorelai. She's cool, but Lorelai's so annoying. Sarah says her outfit is so cool. I know. I love watching Live with Lil's episodes before I come on here, and then I watch the episode with y'all, because I feel like Elizabeth Henstridge and I have like kind of similar like energy levels when it comes to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like we're both just like, this is so cool. It's so exciting. And so I learned all about the costume designing. I miss Live with Lil so bad. I need her to pick it back up. But like the whole entire Asgardian warrior outfits, so cool. It's so cool. And like I learned something else, and it has to do with at the end of the episode, but I can't remember what it was, but I'll figure it out whenever we watch that. Jonathan says May's taste in men is terrible until she gets with Coulson. And Andrew, I love Andrew. He just, had a little lash inside of him. I love this scene so much. The Skimmins scene is just the cutest thing in the whole world. Josie Studio says she's so evil but so pretty. Literally. Alice says Lorelai is so hot. Yeah. Literally, like they cast the perfect person for this. I love this scene so much. Like, Simmons literally saves Sky's life for like days. I love that Sky says that. I hope you know that I'm grateful you saved my life. Like, that is so sweet. And the fact that Gemma's like, I didn't do it alone. Like, you kept her alive yourself. Until they were able to get the GH325. Ellie's here. Let me see. I won't be able to join the live watch party. Okay, gotcha. And after party tonight, but I will, because I will be going to watch Thunderbolts tonight. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Ellie, that's awesome. I hope you can join next week's after party and tell us all about it. That's awesome. But I'm so happy you're here to say hi. I love how Sky's like, oh my God, I must look terrible. And she looks gorgeous. Like, how does she look so gorgeous? Like, right after almost not being alive anymore. Like, God. Jose today says, don't be suspicious. Sneaking out, that's funny. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Sarah says, oh, I love this scene, I know. Well, I like the Sky and Simmons part. This part's a little like Ward and because I think it's so freaking ironic that Ward is being like, Mike Peterson let this happen to you. He could have protected you. Yeah, so could have you, Ward. God, like he didn't know that Sky was gonna get hurt. But like, you are causing so much more harm than Mike Peterson ever did by walking out of the room thinking Sky was fine, and then, like, Mike didn't know that what was about to happen. God. Alice says Skimmins, yes, best. They're the best. Ellie says, thank you all and highlight. Yes, I hope you have so much fun watching Thunderbolts. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear all about it. That's awesome. Cozy City says, ew, Ward again. I know. Like, can we just, like, not? I love how they did bring up the fact that, like, Fitzsimmons are like, okay, we need to study this drug, instead of being like, okay, well, that was good. Like, we just saved Sky's life, but moving on. I'm glad that they, like, got into their scientist brain and were like, they would be curious about the miracle GH325, right? Twitchy. Blade says, I hate how cute this is. I know, the Skimmins is so cute. Also, Sky looks so gorgeous all the time. It's unfair. I know. How does she, like, even when she was laying there, like, with the tube down her throat, I was like, I would have looked horrible, and she still looks great. I hate that so much, because whenever they do flashbacks and they have to, like, film it again, and so it's always just slightly different than the actual scene, and, like, Coulson was much more passionate about not giving it to her in the actual episode, and then the flashback, he's like, no, don't give it to her. I'm like, I hate that they can't use the actual footage from the actual episode, because it's just slightly different, and it always bothers me. Sit well. I'm so glad Gemma pew-pewed him. Cozy City says, for real, I was rooting for them, and then he was. Yeah. Alice says, I never liked Ward because, ew, men. And then I was like, ew, in other word. Literally, I was like, oh my god. He just never got better. I love that so much. How was Tahiti? It sucked. Like, yes, Coulson. Deprogramming the mind control in your brain. I love that. He's literally like, I'm not saying it was magical anymore. He's like, it sucked. I love that so much. Yeah, no, I literally never liked Ward. It was the episode where it's the big reveal where I was like, okay, I mean, if Ward and Sky are going to be together, I can kind of get behind it, but I don't really like Ward. And then the reveal happened, and I was like, I was just, like, starting to get on his side. I love them bringing up Loki. I love them bringing up the characters from the movies. Sophia says, I love Fitz in this episode. I love Fitz in this episode, and I love it when they knock him out and they're like, poor thing. Always getting knocked out, isn't he? Cozy City says the night-night thing, Icer specs in the background. Oh, yeah, that's cool. This is so funny because Ward is trying to get information out of May because he's a double agent, and May knows the information because she's a double agent. Like, granted, she's a double agent for the good guys, but, like, it's so funny that they're both, like, trying to figure out Coulson's MO and, like, why he's doing this. Yes, Lady Sif! Yes! Oh my god, she looks so cool. Definitely Asgardian. I love that they can figure this out. I adore that there are so many pew-pewing things facing her, and, like, all these people, and she's just, like, walking straight towards them. Like, she's not afraid of their weapons at all. Yes, you are. I love that she's literally, like, fearless, like, completely. I love this part so much. Look at Ward's face. He's like, so this is... Go ahead. I love that little detail. That's so funny. Sarah says it took me a while to warm up to Ward, and right after I decided he was okay, the reveal happened. That's literally what happened to me. I didn't trust anyone after that until I finished the whole show. Literally, I was like, nope, they're gonna turn bad. They're gonna turn bad. They're gonna turn bad. And then AOS is just the best at, like, blindsiding everyone. Elsa's Fitz is the best. He's always adorable. Always adorable. Josie City says, how was Tahiti? It sucked. Sarah says, I just think about the flashback as Coulson remembering it differently. I know, it's terrifying. For a while. I love this part because I like how it mentions that like Thor should probably know about this. Like, I love Lady Sif. And I love that she respected Coulson saying that he wanted to be the one to tell him. It's so freaking sad that Coulson never got to tell them. Like, that's what we missed the most. Was like, Coulson never got to tell them. Al says, Lola, I know. I love this part. No. I love May's face right there. I love how both Ward and Fitz are like, I don't really know what that means. And May is like, I get it. I love how much Lady Sif and May get along like immediately. Like May's literal like eye roll and like she's like, I know. I love that so much. Josie City says Fitz's surprise Pikachu face hearing Asgardian. That's funny. That's so accurate. I wish I could pull off sunglasses as cool as Coulson does. That's what Jonathan said. That's so funny. That's really accurate. Like, he's just so good. Everyone's saying Sif. Yes, so cool, so cool. We love Lady Sif. Perfectly centered in the road too. I know. Sophia says Sif is so cool. I can't. She's just so cool and I love her. Queen has arrived. Yes, Jonathan. Queen has arrived. And Sarah says, not Ward hesitating. I know. Randy says, shucks, unfortunately, I'll have to go. Have a lovely week. Oh, I'm so happy you could join for a little bit, Randy. That's so fun. I hope you have a great week. Thank you for joining. This part is so, like, creepy and weird. I like this. I like Lorelai's acting here, though. Like her little, like, what? She's so funny. Her acting is, like, so good. Alice says, honestly, the Ward reveal happened exactly at the perfect time. Literally, it did. Because, like, we were just starting to like Ward, and then all of a sudden, just, like, boom, reveal. Like, that's perfect timing. Josie City says, whatever's bothering you, you can tell me. But she's snooping for Fury. I know. Like, May is totally manipulating Coulson here, and I hate it. This part is gross and creepy. I don't like this. Sarah says, Fitz went from adorable to ridiculously hot. Having him grow out his beard was an amazing decision. LOL. Season 4 and 5, no, well, season 5, Marauder Fitz is my favorite version of Fitz. I love how Coulson's like, this is how you, she's like, I got it. You're good. I love this scene so much. I love how Coulson's just always a fanboy. Like, I know he's snooping, trying to find out more about the Kree body that has their blood in them, but I love how he's also just kind of like curious about other worlds and like the fanboy in him. Kree. Oh, thanks for that. These aliens tried to conquer your world, but we stopped them. Oh, thanks for that. I love Philip, son of Cole. I love her. I love that every Asgardian says Philip, son of Cole. That's the cutest thing ever. Yes, I agree. That Fitz went from adorable to ridiculously hot, especially in season 5 is my favorite. And season 7 Fitz, I love season 7 Fitz, even though he was hardly in it. But like, I loved it. Josie City says the head tilt in agreement. LOL. Literally, I love May. Alice says May and Sif are so badass. I agree. Jonathan says, what's she talking about? What's the weakness? I love that you say that, have that perspective. I love how Fitz gets to show off his toys and May and Ward are like, this is cool. And like, they can actually like bond over it. Look at May admiring Fitz's work. Like, that's so cute. And you lost the ounce. I'm Agent Grant Ward. May. Give it to Ward. I love that so much. It's just immediately aiming right in May's direction, and she's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. When people are being controlled, it's hard to distinguish friend from foe. She totally just brought up the whole Cavalry Bahrain situation. I love that. Oh, she's just so cool. Coulson smirk. I love how much Coulson loves Lady Sif. I wore the Cavalry shirt today that I designed for my shop because I was like, May just kicks butt in this episode. And also, she just brought up the Cavalry, so that's interesting. That's fun. And she's beautiful. That's a turn. Turn. Alice says, wait, I forgot. It's so funny. Last time, Alice, I was like the throwback Friday. And you were like, no. It means, I was like, I've never heard that before. The to be fair. Yes, I got it. Aren't you so proud of me? No. To be fair, I do whatever Lorelai like not spelled. But she just be pretty. That's so funny. Lorelai putting a tiara on is so funny. I know. She's just like, I love it here. I love how she's like, yeah, I can give you some cover. It's not going to be a lot, but it can be this huge airstream. Very literal interpretation. Thank you. I love Coulson. Even in the middle of battle, he's like, thank you. Jonathan says Coulson fangirling. He's just Clark in real life. I know. I love that. That's so true. Also says Marauder Fitz is slaying, but also like first few episodes of season 3, he is hot in sunglasses. Oh my god, him wearing his sunglasses when he's like, I have nothing to lose. Like, I'm going to get Gemma back. Love that. Fitz in general, just when he's like, I have nothing to lose, I'm gonna get Gemma back. That's the best Fitz. That's always the best era. We love protective Fitz here. Sophia says, yes, the way as Guardians talk is always so funny. I know. Literally. Son of coal. Blade says, love how unintentionally hilarious she is. I know. It's so funny. Literally both Lorelai and Lady Sif are so funny. Rister, really? Jose City says, Alice, yes, unhinged looking for Simmons Fitz is my favorite. Yes, literally. Just realized that's the same plot season 3 and season 5 into. Yeah, that's what I was literally just thinking. She's so cool. I love that stance. And her red hair. Have y'all seen the TikTok stuff about her redheads? We're not going to talk about it, but I love it. I love that men kneel before me. Love that. She's just so cool. Ward is so freaking slow. He had so many chances to like move out of her way so that she couldn't touch him. He had literally, like, he's supposed to be the best since Romanoff. I don't think so. Romanoff would have had Lorelai like down before, like, literally. Yeah, Jose City says Bahrain reference. I know. Sarah says the Icers are one of my favorite parts of the show. I love the Icers because, like, you would think that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, Fitz and Simmons and everyone would care more about life than, like, just, like, random wins in battle. Like, I love that they came up with the Icer thing. I love all of them sitting there. The bus kids are so cute. Jose City says cop guy had priorities, lol. Had priorities. Alice says Coulson is so polite. Sophia. Yeah, Sophia, that's so fun. Coulson is literally in the middle of battle and he's like, thank you. I love that. Sophia says I was about to type that. You guys, this is so cute that you're both watching it together. I love that. Alice says, ha, I'd be faster. You guys are so cute. Sarah says not her standing on the roof. I know. When did she go up there? I love that Coulson is like, Sky is the best person who can find this, even if she's on bed rest. Like, she's gonna find them faster than anything. You're the best radar we have. Find them. Yeah, literally. Cozy City says, yes, I've seen that trend. I think it's hilarious. Jonathan says, my theory, Ward wanted her to control him so that he could be near her the whole time because she's so beautiful. That's an interesting theory. Wow, literally. Cozy City says, Sif saying that men are weak, falling for Lorelai, and then his whole Garrett weakness thing. Oh my God, that's so true. I love this part. I love Simmons, literally. Yes, Simmons. Like, Coulson! Oh my God. Like, Simmons, in her perspective, she has no reason to believe that he is keeping this a secret from her for an actual good reason that's not gonna, like, save lives. And Coulson literally turning around and being like, excuse me? Excuse me? I love Coulson in that moment. Excuse me? That's totally what he was thinking. That's so funny. But I love Simmons standing up for herself and for science and for humanity. Like, that's so cute. Sarah says Nat would have kicked her butt in a second. Literally. Like, in a second. I love that he took her to Vegas. Of all places in the world, like, you're gonna... I've never been to Vegas, but I feel like there are cooler places than that. Cozy City says, OMG, Sky holding her stomach. I never noticed that before. Oh, I didn't notice that either. That's crazy. Sky. Jonathan says Coulson's face was actually, did she just yell at me? Literally. Cozy City says, excuse me? Al says, this would be the best episode to have Nat and Maria cameo. This would be the best to get all like the, this is gross. On Live with Lil, someone asked what they thought about this. About how Ward can't really consent to this. And I was like, literally, that's all I've been thinking about since, like, he's literally mind controlled. And Lil said that she didn't think that they would have done it, obviously, if, like, they realized that. I think they thought that Ward was just being a jerk to May. But, like, he's being mind controlled right there. Like, I don't like that at all. Like, that's really weird. Both of their, like, dramatic, sexy poses. That's so funny. That's hilarious. It's more funny than it is attractive. Cozy City says, I think Ward took her to Vegas because they were already, in Nevada, and it probably was the closest place with the most money. That's true. But knowing Ward, and also Ward probably didn't want to get far away from the plane because they were planning on going back. So that's probably true too. Alice says, the only time I relate to Ward, you're so funny. Oh my God. Love that. Sarah says, ew, so gross, dude. I know. Alice says, oh no. Oh, you have ads? Like on my live or on your video? On Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or on this live? Let me know. Because I thought I'd turn monetization off whenever I do live so that there's no interruptions at all. Sophia says, yeah, you have ads. Dang it. I think on their streaming service. On AOS. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Sophia has ads on Disney+. I don't. Okay, May just walked into Lady Sif's room and she just twirled the sword. We're at 24:15, so probably 24:45. I love this scene so freaking much. I love how like Sky is usually the one to bond with like the day players on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episodes. Like she was there for Amador, she was there for the girl who was being haunted. And like Sky is normally the one who bonds with the people who come onto the show. And I love that May finally finds someone who's like on her level of being a warrior and she gets to actually bond with her about being a warrior. Like, I love that. And her fangirling over her sword, I love how much they respect each other. The respect is everything. Like, I love it so much. One of our best. This sucks so bad because May actually has feelings for Ward a little bit. It's not just hooking up. Like, she actually has feelings for him. And I love Lady Sif opening up about this and how Lorelai used someone that she was in love with. He's not mine. I hate this for May. Ward won't get to me. I'm not. He might try, but he won't. Oh, I love May. And I love Lady Sif's smirk right there. She's like, we are one. Like, we are the same. We are both badass warriors. I love it. I love their respect for each other. It's so cool. Yeah, Jonathan says nearly 25 minutes in. Yeah, thank you. Al says, I love May twisting the sword. I love her like being like, may I? And then she gives it to her and she like brilliantly twirls the sword. Like, it's perfect. And they have respect for each other. Oh, the bed. Yep. I also like to think that May, in this moment, that seeing the bed unmade made her want to get Lorelai more, not Ward, because she knows the difference, that Ward didn't control it or like have an opinion in that. So Fitz is mind controlled right now. Because they're already there. That's so funny. Alice is like, May and Sif are so cute and such parallels. I know, it's so cute. Blaze is such a great scene. I love them. I love them. Sarah says the fact that she escaped from a realm with some of the most powerful warriors and immediately goes on a power rampage, not caring about drawing attention. She's not the brightest. That's really true. That's really, but she's not the brightest. I thought you were going to say that she's like really powerful, like to do all that. She's not the brightest. That's really funny. Cozy City says, I need a whole show on Sif and her story. I know, like, I want to see everything. Like, I love all of her stories. They're gonna have to buy a new bed mattress now, dude. Oh, I love this. Oh, May knows Ward's thought process so well. I take out my main threat. Oh, that's so good. May is so smart. Al says, I don't think May has feelings for Ward. It's just like she can talk to him and trust him, even though she shouldn't. Yeah. I would love a Sif and Asgardian show. Like, show me Sif and Lorelai being gay together. I love that. I agree. Of course we wouldn't. Yeah. I love Coulson immediately picking up on what Fitz is doing. Oh, I love that running May shot. I made an edit of all the women in EOS running, and that was very popular. And I use like May 90% of the time because she has so many awesome running scenes, and I use that little clip of her running, like sneaking down the hallway. I love that scene. Oh, she's fast. Oh, May. Oh, May. Oh, God. I love her hair. My God. Lorelai's hair is gorgeous. Sophia says, yes, I would so watch it. I know. Jose City says, OMG, Fitz already mind controlled. Yeah. Mind controlled Fitz is creepily happy. Yeah, it is. That's funny. I love her literally just flying out like yeet. Jonathan says Disney Plus shows 8 episodes traveling with Jane as Lady Thor. Interesting. Sarah says Fitz is so cute, bro. I know. I love that May is trying to get towards good side, or like trying to appeal towards good side. And also the fact that May was like, I know you, Ward. Sorry to tell you, but you don't. You do not know Ward at all. That was low, Lorelai. I feel, okay, we all hate Ward. I feel slightly bad for, I feel really bad for Ward with all the Lorelai stuff. Again, I don't think that they would have done any of this if like they realized what was happening. But it also shows how evil Lorelai is. And she's not just like a femme fatale, like getting what she wants and being iconic. She's actually like bad. I love this part. I love this part. I love this part. Coulson's like, oh, yeah, I'm saving them. You? Of course I am. I'm Coulson. Was Skye touching her stomach again? Like holding her stomach again where she got hit? Are you kidding? That is so funny. Are you kidding me? She's still out there. I love Coulson in this episode so much. He's just so like on top of stuff. Yes, Lady Sif. God, she's amazing. Also, her outfit in this is so good. Like her biker outfit is so good. Mary Ava, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh my God. Yeah, Blade says ew about them. Yes, ladies. Yes. Jose Studio says Ward shouldn't have gone through this, but I still hate him. Literally, that's perfect way to say it. Like he should not have gone through this, but I still hate him. Like that doesn't change anything that he does in the show. Elsa's mind-controlled people don't want to. That's really funny. Jose City says bonk him, Simmons. They're about to bonk Fitz. Oh my God. Sarah says I don't care about Ward at all. I just feel bad for May. I know. I feel so bad for May. Ugh, this girl is evil. I love Lady Sif. I like Lorelai's energy and her feminist like energy, but also the mind control is a little much. Oh, did she know that could happen? That reminds me of Bucky in Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, whenever they take off his arm and he's like, what? Yes, May, go May. God, and Ward is not only, did she just hit him with a book? That's really funny. The fact that Ward has the power of being like under mind control on his side. Oh my God. Poor thing. He's always getting knocked out, isn't he? I love that little moment of Coulson and Simmons literally just looking down at Fitz and me. Oh, that was a cool transition. They both made the same move and Lorelai did too. I love that. Oh, come on, May. Because the fact that Ward has like the power of being mind controlled, you would think that that would give him more power in this situation, which is why he's very much not winning. Oh, this is what Lil said in this episode. Was that, oh, that's so creepy. Oh God. Come on, May. Sarah says, what is it with Simmons and beating people with fire extinguishers? I know. Jose City says, everyone has a weapon of choice. Also, the costume department are on the top of their game. I know, literally. Like, Lady Sif could have totally offed her right then and there. Okay, this part. This is the part that Lil pointed out that I've never really noticed before. Like, I've noticed it like a tiny bit, but never like fully. And also the fact that she confirmed it. She already had the voice control thing on. Ward was out of her control, and he still tried to off May. And then he was like, whoa, 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 what's going on? I'm so sorry. Like, that wasn't me at all. And then when he sees them come out. I love that moment. I want to do like a screen by screen shot of that moment because Ward, Lady Sif was like, he tells the truth, and Ward turns around and he's like, see, it's me. And May just like punches him immediately. I love that. I love that. I love this part. I love how this is a moment that Coulson was like, don't really like this. Much like your S.H.I.E.L.D, we are bound by our code. And Coulson's like, I don't really want to be bound by a code anymore. Like, I think I'm done with this. I love Lady Sif saying that it was an honor to fight by your side, and May being like, yeah, it was cool. Oh. I love that Coulson always checks in with May about how she's feeling. Even with Ward, like, you would think that he would try to avoid those conversations. I hate this. She's like, you should tell someone. She had already planted the microphone in Sky's bunk. And she's using this moment as a way to manipulate him to tell Sky what he knows so that she can know, so that she can tell Fury. Like, that is not good. It's really bad. Like, May's really manipulating him. Fury ordered her to, but still. You would think that she would, like, not want to. I don't think she wanted to, but you'd still think that she would try to not do it. Sarah says, if I need a fire extinguisher, I'll take one. Oh my god, Gemma should have 100% said that at some point. That is so funny. That's so funny. Alice says, see, she wants to go home with Lorelai. Literally. Alice says, Fitzsimmons is the cutest. Yes. Hosey City says, Simmons just running from Fitz. I know. And the way that Fitz falls. I know. Oh my god. Ah, God. Poor freaking May for finding out that Ward doesn't actually like her back. I'm not saying that you are weak. I'm saying that all men are weak. God, there's a difference. I love that so much. Fitz being like, I forgive you. Like, oh my god. That is so, I'm not saying that you are weak. I'm saying that all men are weak. I need to make a shirt out of that. That's hilarious. Al says, OMG, he still tried to off her, but damn, yeah. Hosey City says, deserved. Seriously, Sophia says that's such an interesting point about still trying to off her. Yeah, I have never really, like, actively been, like, I suspected it, but I did not have it confirmed that he was still trying to do it under, like, the idea that he was being mind controlled to do it. Like, he was really still trying to off his main threat, like May said. He was trying to take out his biggest threat. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is the first time that Sky finds out anything about Alien. That she has alien blood in her, that she already did have alien blood in her, that she is half alien. Like, oh my god. I love how bad Coulson feels about this. Like, he was really trying to stop it from happening. You were trying to save my life. You did save my life. Thank you for putting things into perspective, Sky. I love that. So what? Yeah, she'd be not alive if he hadn't done that. But this should phase you. I love how much Sky just embraces everything. And she's like, okay, cool. Let's deal with it. Let's move on. Like, I love that. Oh, I love this. To hell with any protocols or any code. I used to be Malphite. Yes, Coulson. Yes, Coulson. I love this speech. I love that Coulson trusts Sky so much that he's willing to bring her in on this with him. What'll it be, AC? AC? Aw, poor Sky. I love how he means the clairvoyant, not Ian. And we make him pay! Oh my god, yes, Coulson! Yes! Yeah, see how this is slightly different than what we just watched? This is the craziest reveal and plot twist ever. Oh my god. We're like, who is it? Who is it? It's May. That's a wicked reference. It's May. Oh my god. 93? He knows. I repeat. Coulson knows! Oh my god! That episode was totally a filler episode, but oh my god, that ending. Coulson's entire speech was so good. And then the May reveal? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I need to catch up on what you're saying. Jonathan says that editing makes it seem like the two scenes are happening at the same time, but Ward just used it as an excuse to pew pew May. Very clever. I know, right? Sarah says, wait, so he tried to off her under the excuse of being controlled? Yes. Yes. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, that, how insane is that? My god. Josie City says, I never considered that he... Oop, I lost it. I never considered that he was free from her control at that point. I know. How insane is that? That's, like, changes everything. Like, he was really trying to get rid of his biggest threat under the excuse that he was being mind controlled. It's brilliant and evil at the same time. It's amazing. Like, that detail is awesome. Also, Sif saying that May is amazing. Saying that May is amazing. I know. So cute. Blade says, yes, I remember Lil saying that. I was like, what? Jose City says, I'm not emotionally prepared. I know. I thought I heard something. Also says May, like, laying the Easter eggs with her direct line. I know. All men are weak. I'm not saying that you were weak. I'm saying that all men are weak. I love Gemma saying that. Jonathan says, gee, thanks, Simmons. Is she wrong? No, I'm just kidding. Jonathan, yeah, Sarah says, just the truth, like, God. Oof, this scene. Alice says, so you're saying that I'm an alien? I love that line so much. No. And then she's like, no, something, half-truth is saying something like this. This is you telling me that I might be an alien. I love that line in season 2 so much. Jose Cedia says he just wants to protect her, sobbing. I know, that's so true. Sarah says, I love her so much. I do too. Sophia says she's so good at putting things in perspective. She is so good at putting things into perspective. Like, whenever Coulson told her about her whole family history and how everyone got offed by trying to protect her, and she saw the good in it and was like, no, I have a family in S.H.I.E.L.D. that's always been protecting me. Like, God, Sky always sees the best in everything, and I love it. And, like, in this one, she's like, we're alive? What's the deal? What's the bad part of this? I love it. Alice says, if Sky got offed, we would never get Quake. True. Oh my God. Sophia said that. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, true. Trying to send someone away. Thanks, Quinn. That's funny. I don't think, because she already had alien blood in her. So I think if she never got the GH325, she would still be inhuman, right? Like, it's not just because Quinn pew-pewed her that she had the alien gene in her or something. Right? Alice says not really, like she still would have found out and gone down to the city without Quinn pew-pewing her. Yeah. Hosey, but still. This way, Coulson finally found out the truth about him. He would not have found the truth about the Tahiti project if Quinn hadn't pew-pewed Sky. So still, like, kind of good. Hosey City says he keeps it under wraps, but Garrett already knows. So it is futile. So sad, yeah. Alice's AC is so cute. I love how Sky's always like, what's the deal? AC? OMG, May, what are you doing? Literally, it's gonna be May. I love how Hosey City is like, it's gonna be May. I'm like, it's May. Sophia says, dun dun dun. That's exactly what I was thinking in that. It's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. Everyone's saying it's gonna be May. That's so funny. Sarah says Cal was determined to get Daisy to the temple, so I don't know if Quinn trying to off her was needed. It was definitely needed to make season 1 a lot more intense and interesting. And also for Coulson to find out the truth about Tahiti. Alice says, OMG, it's the end of the beginning. Yes, the next episode is the end of the beginning. I am so freaking excited. This is when things like really start to pick up. Like, I always thought that Trax happens, Sky gets hurt, and I'm like, oh my god, things have picked up already. And then we get to the end of the beginning, we get to turn, we get to all these different things, and then the reveal, and then they have to fight Hydra. Like, the whole thing is just insane. Jose City says, I think they still would have gotten to the temple, but it may have taken longer without Sky directly in the know about the alien DNA, giving Coulson the clues for the map of the city. Yes, totally agree. Sarah says, yeah, it definitely would have taken longer, but at least Daisy wouldn't have almost unalived. Yeah, literally. Blade says, they never got me to distrust May. I justify all of her actions. Really? Because I was going to ask this in the after party. I was like, did you really, like, did you think that May was on the bad side when you watch this episode for the first time? Let me know. Because, like, I didn't trust anyone. I was hoping that she wasn't going to be on the bad side. I was trying to, like, be like, she's got to have a reason. She's got to have a reason. And then I was like, but, like, what if? And also, she's communicating with Fury. They made that very clear. It's not like she's communicating with someone else. But also, if Garrett can be bad, I mean, like, who knows if Fury was bad too? So, like, God, chaotic. Alice says, I love Sky in this show so much. I love Sky in this show so much. Blade says, agreed. Yeah, Cal would have found her in with Raina's help too, right? Yeah, true. Sarah says they put all the suspicions on May and the traitor ended up being Ward. Oh my god, insane. Oh, Violet. Hi, Violet. How are you? You said, hi, OMG, sorry I couldn't come. I'm really sad I missed it. Oh, I'm so sad you missed it. But next week is the end of the beginning when things start to really pick up. So I'm so happy you came by to say hi. I'm so sad that you missed it. But hopefully you can come next week because that's going to be awesome. Hosey City says her inhuman DNA was because of her genetics, not the GH325. Yeah, right. I love how when someone comes in here, everyone's like, hi. It's the cutest thing ever. I love y'all. Violet says, hi, by the way, this is Starling Violet. My name has changed a little bit. Okay, cool. I figured it was you. Alice says, Sarah, I completely agree. Like, Cal and Raina were very determined. Go Trax is what I consider the beginning of the best arc of season 1. I do too. I consider Trax to be like the beginning, but then like in this episode we're like, okay, things are dying down a little bit, and then it like completely picks up again. It's crazy. Hosey City says, OMG, turn. Is it? No, I think the end of, after the end of the beginning. I think it's, the next episode is the end of the beginning, and then I think it's turn, which is like insane. Sarah says, I changed my Disney Plus app icon to the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo yesterday, and I'm so happy. I didn't know that they had a S.H.I.E.L.D. logo. Oh my god, I need to do that. Jose City says, wait, no, that's episode 17. Never mind, but the reveal is episode 16. Yeah, right. It is? I thought that the reveal was episode after they fight and win against Hydra. After turn. Al says, OMG, that's an option. I want to do that. Yeah, really. Sarah says, I thought May was a traitor every time she made an off comment, which was a lot. You had no faith in May. You were like, she's a traitor. Oh, she's not a traitor. She's a traitor. Oh, she's not really a traitor. Yeah, I love your lack of faith in May. That's really funny. Jonathan says, I'm gonna watch the Winter Soldier after the next episode. We should watch that. Should we? Should we have a live watch party for that? That'd be interesting. Let me know. Instead of like watching, like right after Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. says Hydra's return, we could pause there, and then that next week, watch Winter Soldier. It's going to be a really long live watch party, but we could definitely do that. Let me know what you think. And then we could pick up on the next episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and like see the aftermaths of everything. That would be cool. I like that idea, kind of. Let me know. That's so cool. They happen at the same time. Oh, Sarah says, Alice, if you have an iPhone, you can Google how to do it. That's cool. Jose City says, Jonathan, that's so cool since they happen at the same time. Alice says, Sarah, valid. I was actually spoiled that Ward was the traitor, but I definitely was confused by that's crazy. Oh my God. Can you imagine being spoiled by Ward's reveal? I don't think I was. I think I watched the whole thing and I remember that I wasn't spoiled because I was like, what? The biggest shock of my life. I thought Ward was for sure gonna like be with Skye and be good. And then his look at the camera, his like little smirk as Garrett's telling all the funny stories after he pew-pews hand. My God, biggest shock ever. I can't wait. We're so close to that episode. I'm so excited. Jose City says we go from the wildest 2 set episodes of Trax and Tahiti to filler Lorelai episode, LOL, to Hydra reveal. Literally. Like this was definitely a filler episode in all things considered. That's so cool. I did that on my old phone. I meant the reveal of Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. still, LOL. Alice says the Hydra is in S.H.I.E.L.D. in, oh, gotcha, in episode 16, then Ward is Hydra in episode, oh. Okay, so in the next episode is the Hydra reveal. Oh, I thought that was turn for some reason. I guess the end of the beginning implies that that's when we're gonna get the Hydra reveal. Oh, Jose City says, yes, we should watch The Winter Soldier. Alice says, I would love to watch the Winter Soldier watch party. That's awesome. Oh my God, are you serious? Because I think that we should do that. Should we try to watch a few like movies in between this as it goes on? Because we didn't watch Thor, and that's fine because I don't really like Thor very much, but I love Winter Soldier. And with this reveal, it's like such a big part of it that like, I think we should maybe do that. Sarah says Disney Plus doesn't allow you to change it, but the shortcut's on iPhone. You're talking about the logo. Blade says, yes, please. Okay, cool. We might do that. Is that, so would it go the end of the beginning, Winter Soldier movie watch party, and then turn? I think that's right? Jose City says, I don't know if I was spoiled to Ward, but it was so long ago. Yeah. Sophia says, I literally screamed when Ward was the traitor. I did not, because I was in such shock that like my whole body was like frozen. Like it was crazy. Sarah says my jaw dropped at the Ward reveal. Yes, that definitely happened for me. I was like, no, this is not happening. And I thought for so long they were gonna redeem him, and then like knowing now that that was the moment we really see his true self, so good. Jose City says, but I also ask a lot of questions when I watch something new. Alice says, I love getting the what is WATD spoiler through and my jaw dropped. Are you talking about Ward? I immediately binged up to that episode and never stopped watching. Are you talking about the Ward reveal, possibly? Jose City says, I've joined so many fandoms that way. Yeah, literally. I normally join a fandom because of spoilers. This is one of the only shows in my entire life that I've ever watched from episode 1 and then just been hooked all the way and not seen any spoilers. Like, it's crazy. Jose City says, in between movies would be so fun. Okay, awesome. It's gonna be super long. So if y'all are cool with that and like can still join for like a super long, like 2.5 hour maybe movie watch party, That would be really fun because I love the Winter Soldier movie so much. Sarah says, Alice, was it you that hasn't seen the AOS finale? I'm so excited for you to see it for the first time with us. I forgot about that. Alice says, edits are my favorite way. Edits are my favorite way. That's why I love making edits. Like, I love editing and I love watching edits. I'm an edit girly through and through. I found Amy Acker's gay show person of interest through an edit of her show. I don't even know what that is. And I saw like, OMG. Alice says, Sarah, yeah, I've never seen it. Oh my God, I completely forgot you've never seen the finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I remember it now, but like that skipped my mind. I will when the time is right. I also have never seen Parting Shot because I hate endings. You've never seen Parting Shot? That is the most amazing, tragic, well thought out, well like filmed, acting, everything episode. That's one of my favorite episodes in the entire show. Like Parting Shot, I sob every time I watch that episode. Oh my God, I can't wait for us to get to that episode. Or you can just skip it. Nosy City says, I need to mentally prepare myself for some of the episodes because I know I'm going to cry. I completely agree. I highly recommend Person of Interest. I talk about it a lot. Oh, cool. Ward. WATD was Ward. I'm so hilarious. I can't believe I didn't figure that out. Sarah says, Alice, you haven't seen Parting Shot either? OMG, I can't handle missing anything in shows. Yeah, true. I will not. I have to watch them. Like even in Glee, I have to watch the saddest episodes, mainly the quarterback episode, because that one I skip sometimes, but just because it's so real and it's like so tragic and it's not like a fake thing. So like I skip that sometimes, but most shows I have to watch and experience the full thing. Alice says 100%. When I do a movie watch party, okay, that sounds awesome. I think we'll do that into watch parties from now. Sophia says, yeah, Alice's typing is awful. She never has autocorrect on. Is that an option to not have autocorrect on? That's funny. Sarah says, I'll watch anything Marvel with y'all as long as it's on Disney Plus. I love that. Jose City says, ugh, I want to go back to editing, but I can't download AE and CapCut is so money hungry right now. Yeah, true. I use CapCut. God, I want to be sponsored by CapCut so bad. I use CapCut to edit every single one of my videos. Edits, fangirling videos, TikToks, and even my long form YouTube videos. I recommend CapCut a lot, like to anyone who wants to edit anything. Every single one of my YouTube videos, I edit using CapCut. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's so cool. I love CapCut right now. I really want to, like, work with CapCut someday. I love them. Alice says, when I have autocorrect on, it autocorrects it to random words. That's weird. It's so tragic to watch. I get that. Yeah. Alice says, Person of Interest is really good. Like, trying to stop crime. Oh, that sounds fun. Jose City says, oh, I'm thinking about starting Glee. You've never watched Glee? Glee is... up until like a few years ago was my favorite TV show of all time for like 10 years. And it still is one of my favorite shows. I don't even know why I still have my earbuds in. Glee is still one of my favorite TV shows of all time. The season 1 is really hard to watch because it's just like cringy. But like the emotional impact of it and the found family impact of it and the friendships and just the musical numbers in general. Like I love the whole thing so much. I love Glee so much. We should just do like Glee live watch parties on my Patreon or on here or something. Alice says, I used to use VideoStar. Lots of that is free, but it's a very different system to CapCut. Yeah, I tried a couple things until I landed on CapCut, like at the very beginning of my channel. Now I just edit everything on CapCut. It's amazing. No style anymore? Yeah. I used to use CapCut for 4 years and then now everything is pro and it's not a viable option. Yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks. I was like, the whole point of CapCut was that it was like a free editing platform, and now like even just auto captions are pro. Jose City says, I watched like 6 episodes of Glee. No wonder you stopped watching it. Season 1 is really cringy. It's not that good. But once you get to season 2, 3, I even love season 4. I don't really love season 5 and 6 very much. I love season 4. A lot of people hate season 4, but I love it. I love the New York vibes and the New Kids vibes, except for that one person. I love Marley. Alice says it autocorrects to random words because my spelling is so bad and it thinks I'm trying to type a completely different word. My fingers just kind of like fly across my screen, so I'm so glad autocorrect normally picks up what I'm putting down. Jonathan says I only knew about Glee when I found out Grant Gustin. Love Grant Gustin. Was on it during the Flash/Supergirl duet crossover. I love that episode so much of Flash Supergirl crossover. And Blaine, Darren Criss in that Flash Supergirl crossover episode, the fact that they got all 3 people who have worked together on Glee to be in that together is the funniest thing in the whole world. Alice says not Sophia, just realizing the Flash is in Glee. LOL. Oh my god, you didn't know? We should do Glee watch alongs. Like, that would be so fun. Alice says, love Supergirl in it. Yes, Melissa Benoist is one of my favorite actresses, like, of all time. Sophia says there's a really pretty moth on my thumb right now. Love it. That's amazing. Sarah says, Alice OMG, I can't watch things out of order like that. I'm undiagnosed autistic, and I love autistic. I love it. And I need structure. LOL, that's funny. It's a very pretty moth. ADHD, agreed. Or like relate. Oh my god, this is so funny. I love that we just somehow started talking about Glee. But yeah, we should totally, I love Glee. I was literally today thinking it's been a few months since I watched Glee, and I was like, that's too long. I really need to start Glee over again. So we should watch Glee or something. I love Glee. Alice says, though I have like an app and it used to have a spreadsheet of all the episodes I had seen or hadn't seen yet. That is dedication. That's a lot to like deal with and write down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for joining this live watch party. So, okay, so the plan is next week we're going to watch the end of the beginning, and then the next week we'll watch the Winter Soldier movie. How does that sound? Because that sounds amazing to me. Alice says, I'm nothing if not dedicated to TV shows. That's so fun. I love TV shows so much. Obviously, I have a reaction channel. Sarah says, I've never seen Glee and I know nothing about it. What's it on? I watch it on Hulu. I think it's also on Disney Plus. I think it's also on Disney Plus. We could totally watch it. But Glee is a musical about high school students forming a Glee club, which is like a choir club or performing club, and then they go on competitions, and then it's fake, and it's just the sweetest thing in the whole world. It's the most dramatic, hilarious, campy kind of thing in the entire world. Like, at the time it came out, it was life-changing to so many people, especially in the LGBTQIA+ community. It was literally like life-changing for everyone, totally life-changing. And now it's kind of like, oh god, I can't believe they actually put that in. It's still amazing, but like there's a lot of jokes that are like, yikes. It's a lot. Blade says sounds perfect. Yeah, okay, great. About the Winter Soldier watch party. Jonathan says, yes, I'll be there. Awesome. Sarah says, okay, perfect. Blade says, sounds great. Awesome. Alice says, I've seen a lot of performances in a few episodes in season 1 and Supergirl episodes. OMG, it's queer. I'm so excited. Yes. Glee is very queer. It's the best thing in the entire world. The best thing in the entire world. Alice says, yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Yes. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining. Next Friday, on May 23rd, same time, same place, we'll watch the end of the beginning where Trip and Garrett come back. That's super exciting. Skye becomes a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent officially, and they go after the clairvoyant. Like, they go after the clairvoyant, who's not really the clairvoyant. But I'm so excited. So yeah, all the besties on my Patreon, if y'all want to hang out with me in like 5 minutes on our Discord and talk about this episode with me, that would be super fun. I hope to see you there. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you all next week. Everyone's saying bye-bye. Oh, nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm so glad you could join. Bye, Alice. Bye, Jonathan. Bye, Sarah. I love talking with you guys. It's so fun. It's literally just like once a week that we can just fangirl our little hearts out. It's so fun. Anyways, okay, I'll see you all next week for the end of the beginning. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, bye.